What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the new Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation. This is it right here, and I did do a full day wear test as you'll see in the video. So if you guys want to see a review and a full day wear test, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and start off by priming our face with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Matte Putty Primer. This is literally like my favorite thing in the world right now. It's so good. If you're looking for an affordable pore filling primer, I totally suggest this. So I'm gonna put this all over my T-zone. Alright, so for the exciting part, I am gonna test out the new Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation. And this is in the shade Fiji. This is light 5. Go ahead and open her up. Love the packaging. It's like soft touch. It might be a little bit too light for me, but you know, we'll make it work with some bronzer. I'm just gonna pour it in the back of my hand. And I am gonna do one side with the brush and another side with the beauty blender, or a sponge I should say, and we'll go from there. So I am picking up with my Sephora Pro Pore Diffuser brush. Or actually, I think this is a good match. Just looks lighter in the bottle. So this claims to be the new take on matte, comfortable 16-hour wear, full natural look, coverage, true color, oxidation resistant, transfer proof, and shine proof. This is for normal, combination, oily skin types, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested. And this foundation did retail for $40. I so far like the coverage, not bad. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do this side with my e.l.f. sponge. This side does have more coverage, which is normal. I would assume that, because the sponges do soak up a lot of foundation. I'm gonna put another bit on the back of my hand. Okay, that built up the coverage pretty well. So far it's not sitting on my skin, that's what I like. It's not clinging onto my dry patches on my face. That's what I like. Next thing I'm gonna do is put on my concealer. I also did get the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I want to say I tried this out before, but it's been so long and I've never gotten like a refill on it. So let's go ahead and try this out. I did get the shade Custard. This is it. And I'm gonna apply that initially with my Sigma 3D Precision brush. It's like this. It has this like flat ends on both sides. I have a bit of that. Kind of matches my foundation. It's okay though. I don't mind that. As long as it's full coverage, I'm okay with it. Alright, so I am going to take this side with my Sephora Pro Airbrush brush and blend that all out. So far the foundation is drying pretty matte, which I don't mind because I am an oily girl, so it doesn't bug me at all. All right, now I'm taking my e.l.f. sponge again. Well, that blended like a dream on both sides. So I did zoom you guys a little bit more so you can see the finish of this foundation. I'm loving it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. All right guys, so I did just finish with my makeup. So far, everything looks matte except for my highlight, of course. I use the e.l.f. Glow Beam highlighter. I'm telling you, you guys don't have to buy really expensive stuff in order to glow. e.l.f. has your back. So far, I honestly don't see a lot of creasing under my eyes either, which is good. Still see that it's not catching on to my dry spots that I have. Other than that, it looks really good. I did just finish my makeup. It's 11:30 and I'll be back in towards the end of the day so you guys can see how this foundation wears. It claims to be 16-hour. Of course, I'm not gonna be wearing it for 16 hours, but once I am done with my day and doing errands and running around like a madwoman, I'll be right back to show you guys how the end result came out. Right. What's up guys? So it is 6:11. Let me show you. And I'm about to take off my makeup because, you know, I'm about to take my dog on a walk. And I wanted to do a check-in so you guys can see how this foundation is doing. And I also wanted to see in the mirror because I haven't looked at it at all today. I've just been doing, you know, errands, running around. So let's see how this foundation looks. So I definitely look super oily right here on my forehead. Oh yeah, you can even tell on the camera. I'm like glistening. And my foundation did wear off on the sides of my nose just because I was wearing sunglasses all day today. And surprisingly, I was touching my face a lot today and I didn't get foundation. I didn't rub off foundation at all, which is actually pretty good. My lip did come off, but other than that, it looks pretty good except for this part, and I didn't touch up at all. I'm honestly pretty surprised. I thought I wasn't gonna like this foundation just because I really don't hate me, but I really don't like Nars foundations at all. I've tried all of them. I've tried the Natural Radiant Longwear foundation and there's like no words to describe that foundation. It just did not look good on me. I looked like a hot mess by hour 3, I wanna say. I thought that honestly was gonna happen in this foundation. Surprisingly, it didn't. And the concealer I love a lot actually. I forgot how much I loved it and I keep repurchasing it. It's $30 by the way if I didn't, you know, mention how much it was. I've also tried the Radiant Creamy Concealer, hated that too. I just looked super oily. But this one, since it's soft matte, I think that's why I like it so much. So far out of 1 out of 10, I give this foundation a 7.5. No, actually, I'll give it an 8 because it did last a pretty long time, even with wearing a mask. I did get transfer on my mask, by the way, so there was a little bit of transferring. But other than that, I give this foundation an 8. Alright guys, so if you like this review, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that bell to get notified anytime I upload. And also, please subscribe before you leave. Alright guys, I'll go ahead and see you in my next video. Bye!